I do need to talk about this. XYZ. This one's getting the absolute brakes beat off, but it was a pump and dump. This is one that I bought, and there's going to be a deeper dive video coming out to this. It's Destiny Tech 100, and right now the two biggest companies that they own. So this is like an ETF, if you will, of things that are not um, public. The two biggest companies that you guys will recognize. Actually, there's Impossible Meat in there as well. You know that one. But SpaceX is their number one holding, I think at 38%. And then there's OpenAI for Chat GPT. So these are some of the companies they own that are just not public yet. And to actually invest in these, you would have to know somebody, you have to be an accredited investor. You got to be in that circle to even get shares. So it's kind of like access to it. This isn't my investment account, but we're now starting to see price targets of $5. I don't know how people are coming up with that. But I'm going to do a little bit more of a deep dive into this. But for anybody that just really wants to get into SpaceX or anything like that, um, this could be a good one. If what happens if those companies go public, I imagine it would just be like any other angel investor. There's a lockup period, and when they can sell, they sell, and they might sell that company and then profit. Do they continue to hold it, or do they keep it rotating like they don't have 100 companies yet. They're looking to get 100 companies. Um, so I don't know. I mean, that's a question I have to answer myself is what if they just hold SpaceX? What if they just all go public and then it's just a tech ETF? So there will be a future video coming out about this right now. And I told everybody in my chat about this. Your stop loss should be the default one. It's 0, the one that the factory puts on for you. This looked like a pump and dump. This was at its peak, $122, opened up at $8. So definitely throwing around some numbers, but there's no real price action to break down on this. So careful with that. But and I will tell you right now, the spreads on this are pretty wide, which tells me it is brand new, but people just haven't found out about it yet. And the reason why I jumped in now, I bought some at it was 50-ish, north of 50. There's no playing it. It's down. um, when people do find out about this, I'm curious when those spreads tighten up, are they buying it? So I wanted to get in some now because I know SpaceX is a huge one. A lot of people are talking about, and OpenAI. I mean, that is an AI play. That is Chat GPT itself, not just a competitor trying to beat it.